together and they
Yes.
walk as a team, right?
Yes.
And
Yes. But
so-
you know, right now it's really good because we are in time of crisis, and having someone for company is really good, right?
Yeah.
It's really we always know it's always nice to not walk alone. But
Yes,
I
yes.
suggest maybe they can add an extension to their team name. Never walk alone, but with social distancing.
yes, yes, yes. Because right now that is timely. That's timely right
Very
now.
timely,
Yeah,
yes.
the team name is timely right now. Okay. Speaking of walking alone, I think that their lineup really does not walk alone because they have the glorious
They have
pathway.
4 legs, yeah.
Yes, they have 4 legs on the high loss. With the glorious pathway, everyone will walk
walk fast.
with the high loss, right? So this is actually good. I like it. A lot of disengage capabilities with the Kufra, Valir, and the high loss. I like the counter that they did to this aggressive Kaja pick and Esmeralda pick from the Philippines. So never walk alone.
Yeah.
On the good side, yeah.
On the side of picking Valir here, right? You know, just throwing those Flame of Reka, Katon
Yeah.
Gokakyu no Jutsu, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
But
yes.
of course, you cannot deny the fact that the Esmeralda can still absorb shield from the high loss, so that's like 50-50 in itself. I'm expecting that the Esmeralda might be a mage. Well, might be, can still be a side lane here, honestly. Can still be a side lane here. If
Yeah.
they allocate the Kaja into the mid and have the Tams go for the bottom lane. But they also can flex it as their main battle mage. We will see. We will see. The best part here is of the ban from Mahina po Gaming. Removing more crowd controls from Joy. Now here's what I love about Malaysia. Here's what I love about Malaysia. They're really very loyal to this hero, Badang. You know?
Yeah,
Badang,
I think this is their I think this is one of their heroes.
Yeah.
Like us, it's Lapu-Lapu, but we're not really loyal to to our hero Lapu-Lapu. But kidding aside, guys, it's understandable. Again, you want the Kaja and the Tams to really go in and put on some aggression. Meanwhile, this Badang can easily answer it with the fist crack and can burst them down quickly, especially having this Esmeralda too. So, wow, like what you've said, this Esmeralda is going in the side lane as usual. And their main core is now going to be the Bruno. So, in terms of lineup, what do you think, Shinbu?
Move to the fourth one of this episode of the RGL, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Again, Mahina po Gaming versus Never Walk Alone.
Yeah, Team Philippines at the blue side opted to went for the Esmeralda side lane against a Badang. That is actually interesting because the Esmeralda can actually steal shields from this Badang. But sometimes when you play against this hero, you actually underestimate his damage capabilities. But what's interesting here is that you can actually easily get away and dodge out that fist crack with mobility skills like flicker or probably diving skills such as the falling star moon. So right now we shall see, because again the meta it is the side lanes which is actually dictating the tempo of the game. And there you go, that's the first blood.
Yeah, it does feel like there is a foiled invade attempt there coming in from the Grak. I'm actually very curious about the side lane here on the Esmeralda and Badang and how you will have these two key heroes. How you will have these two key heroes scale up into the late game. You can also cannot deny the fact of having a Bruno in this game, which can also come out to become a clear threat on the late game.
I think in terms of late game, Paolo as the Bruno can really get going. I think he has the upper hand because all of the heroes here from the side of Never Walk Alone are melee heroes. Plus, it's really good for the Bruno to actually hit them with the Wave of the World plus the Esmeralda. I think here, as the Esmeralda is doing a good job in just kiting out this Badang. He is at level 3. Meanwhile, we are looking at a potential skirmish here in the bottom side. Team Philippines now threatening the bottom tower.
And he's now at level 4. That's the problem here. Esmeralda can make the jump after this one. It doesn't matter though. They're gonna be killing without having to use the ultimate from the Esmeralda. Amaterasu's fire will be burnt out. And of course, consumed here by Mahina Pool Gaming.
Mr. Paulo just utilizing the 2-buff setup and utilizing the damage from this Bruno. I like it. Level 5 and immediately rotating to the mid lane. Doesn't even use it. He did not even use his purify in that team fight. So still they can take more fights here. After that specific skirmish in the bottom, probably going to convert this to a turtle take. They're waiting for it. Yeah, and I think Team Mahina Po Gaming. It's not really Mahina. It's not really weak with this type of rotation, man.
Well, you always say that if you're like going for a tournament, you're gonna be saying we're just weak, just so you can hide your true strength.
Your strengths, yes, definitely. It's actually understandable why the Grok is going for this aggressive invades because of the retribution. But here you go, another team fight in the bottom side. Nice wild charge from Josh. He ain't a baby no more. Josh getting the orange buff and getting a clutch ultimate. Mahina Po Gaming owning this game in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, I was thinking that Mahina Po Gaming is actually getting the lead inch by inch, but it's not. It's actually already in bits. Or maybe even in meters, ladies and gentlemen. But at least they were not able to secure that blue buff, or rather still that blue buff. It was secured though by that Valor Kuzuri.
But still, the damage has been done. 2 towers are now out for Never Walk Alone. There are a lot of entry points from for the side of Mahina Gaming to actually invade more objectives in the jungle. Again, they have the retribution.
They have the Grok.
They have the Grok. They control the tempo on getting the jungle. And look at this. Now, Team Never Walk Alone are now confused on what to give to the Granger, right? They really don't know if they're going to engage. Again, you have the potential threat of the Kaja. So, let's see here. They need pokes, right? They need to land all of these Dead Sonatas. Just like this!
Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. That was very interesting from the Bruno. Dancing around, actually, against the Badang. It will be Amaterasu completing the kill, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, Yak mega kill as well by Ivory against Amaterasu. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. A 1-for-1 trade. But still, I think it was a win for Team Malaysia as they were able to trade their tank for their marksman. For the enemy marksman.
I think that is a value trade for Never Walk Alone. Just like what I said, that they have pokes in their arsenal. Okay, they can actually bait out certain skills and just go for the Death Sonata and the Fist Scrap to poke someone out. Again, Mahina Po Gaming, they actually want to go in and just extend their way and hope for the best to lifesteal and hope for the best to pick someone out with the Kadja Divine Judgment. Yeah, but as I say this, there's the slow from the side, and man, they cannot actually kill Lei.
Yes, they cannot actually kill Lei here. That is no surprise. Also on Tavis, especially counter Inferno activated for that part. The main damage is actually of the Granger, and that depends if his Rhapsody will make its connection. Not to mention the sustain from the counter Inferno again. But let's see here. I think the obvious threat here is still of the Barang, but it would be very hard. Maybe just here. He has his, of course, Power of Nature activated on that part. Glorious Pathway will be used, and that's going to be the Bruno dishing out some heavy balls into the base here of Team Never Walk Alone, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be taking the stone there on the Glock. And let's see here as they want to destroy the face of Fast Game. Fast Game here. Now nobody's destroyed. This is going to be his turret. He will be the next one as the dive and the embrace here of the Esmeralda will pay dividends for the side here of Team Mahina lang kami. Team Mahina Team Mahina po game.
Yeah. Paolo doing all the work here. 3-1-5. That's 8 kills in total. 80% kill participation from this Bruno, and now with the Berserker's Fury, I think for Team Mahina Po Gaming, they are now capitalizing on their power spikes with this Bruno on the bounty and having the crits from the Berserker Fury. It's going to be hard for the Cupra and the Hylos to enter again, you don't want this Bruno to roll, you know, and Paolo, he knows this, and he knows what he's capable of. So that's why Team Mahina po Gaming, they're running wild, and I think they could actually end the game as early as possible.
They have a Grok, they have the threat of that Kaja, making every formation of defense here by Team
Oh,
who never walk alone, awkward, and just like that, there's no backup there against the Hylos. You can feel how thin the skin is of this Hylos against the damage delivered here by Mahina po Gaming.
yeah, and Josh just proving that he ain't a baby no more, landing all of the clutch wild charges, of course, with this beautiful skin. I think it is now clear, Shinbu, that we can say that Mahina po Gaming is leading by a huge margin. Also, shoutouts to the people in Rock. I did not read. Shinib did not read that. Rakas. I don't know.
I think
Yeah.
the location here of Mahina po Gaming. Let us see here. They're sealing the doors here of Team Never Walk Alone as they prepare for a push, an inhibitor turret push. Let's see how will this be completed. You have to take note that still there is the threat of the Badang. There is the threat of the Kukra crowd control. That's the one I'm curious with. And now what is burned would be of the death. Sonata dropping Kaja below half health.
I think the damage here from Never Walk Alone is just not enough to kill 2 or 3 heroes. Yes, probably we can burst one, but again, you only have a few bullets in your pockets with this Granger. So right now, I think the thing for them to do is just be patient and land specific skills to specific targets and hope for the best that they can kill and burst one down and reset once more. Because I think Never Walk Alone, it's going to be a long walk for them to victory here, for a comeback here. And I don't know, man. 9 minutes in, look at this.
Yeah, there's a lot of freedom to even use your ultimate against a tank there. And just like that, everyone will be so squishy. Let's see here. Flicker gets burned against the Kufra. Uzuri's life gets burned too. But I have nothing to actually throw against the Kaja. It doesn't matter though. As the Kaja will retreat into the base, there is freedom for the members of Mahina po Gaming to go for the push on these inhibitor turrets up top, up mid. And just like that, it will give them a lot of freedom as well to take this Lord.
Mahina po Gaming just owning the side lanes right now. And like what you've said, the Lord is up. Here we go. I think this is going to be the nail in the coffin, Shinbu, for Mahina po Gaming. With this, they can now easily go and push one. Mind you, the Divine Judgment is also online. So, man, Mahina po Gaming.
They're even using it. They're even using it against the Hylos. That's the running problem there, Manji.
Yep.
It is a testament of what lead they have in hand against.
Yeah, look at this, man. The Kaja, completing the mask plus having the fleeting time, so that is maximum uptime from the Divine Judgment. Never Walk Alone. I think they ain't walking no more, man, because Team Mahina po Gaming is running wild in their base. The Lord attacking the main base of the game. Paolo free-hitting from the back. It's over. It's over from Mahina po Gaming.
Yeah, that is massive. That was a very massive wild charge there by the Grok. It has been very impacting for the side here of Mahina po Gaming against Never Walk Alone. Still mad props to